Hi there, my darling Pisces. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the month of November 2025. So, my darling Pisces, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the wisdom of the oracle. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here. And then we will finish off with angel answer cards. All right. Well, not angel answer cards. What am I talking about? Louise Hay power thought cards. So it will be like your what is your affirmation for this month of November, my darling Pisces? What does Pisces need to know for this month? Ooh, all that glitters. So this card, all that glitters, it's like that saying, all that glitters is not gold, my darling Pisces. So the energy around this card is to be careful. It's kind of like almost like the moon card in a way, like beware of what is hidden from you. Like don't be distracted by shiny things, my darling Pisces, if that makes sense. I think it's coming into just let you know to be aware that, you know, not everything may be as it seems this month. So we'll have to consult the tarot and see what messages we've got coming in for you and see if that aligns with what this card is all about, my darling Pisces. What does Pisces need to know for the month of November 2025? Two of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Fool. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, well, here is what I feel is that all that glitters, you know, maybe both of these, but anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. I need to wait until I actually start talking about the card before I get the messages. All right, so what I'm going to do is give you the meaning. I love to see this full card though. Meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you. So you start off with the Two of Swords here, and you know, the Two of Swords is a card of, you know, which way next? Which way do I go? You know, what direction do I need to put my energy into, my darling Pisces? So, you know, you can see that she's got a blindfold on. The blindfolds in the tarot are a message to trust your intuition, my darling Pisces. So, and I think I probably said that off all the glitters card, is that you need to trust, you know, your intuition, trust that, you know, or be aware that not everything is as it seems. So, and I feel that off the Two of Swords as well, that, you know, don't just choose the path that's easy, is what I feel to say off this Two of Swords here, because I feel that more will be revealed to you. You know, I do feel that it's important to trust your intuition, but to also take this blindfold off, my darling Pisces, so you can see what's in front of you. You don't need to be blinded. You don't need to, you know, walk through the dark. You can turn the light on, my darling Pisces. And I feel that's important for you to know for whatever reason. You know, just because, you know, you're presented with something that seems really good and it sounds too good to be true, you are allowed to investigate it. You don't have to take it off face value, my darling Pisces. I feel that's an important message for you, that you can dig deeper, that you can go within further, my darling Pisces. Because then you've got the Page of Cups. So if you've been watching me for a while, you know that pages in the tarot are messengers, and I feel that this little fella's coming in to give you some kind of message from the heart. What I would say is be careful of any kind of communication messages that come through, especially towards well, pretty much the whole of this month, because we are in Mercury retrograde, my darling Pisces. So I just felt that that was important to caution you to, because I feel this is kind of part of that all that glitters, that whatever communication is coming in for you may have some kind of hidden agenda. I don't know why I'm thinking that. That's what's popped into my head. So I feel it would really benefit you this month, my darling Pisces, to dig deeper, to explore, to find out more information before you dive in head first. When you've got the Fool card there, which is taking a leap of faith, and I want you to take a leap of faith, but I want you to take a calculated leap of faith. That's kind of the energy that I'm feeling here for you, and I don't know why, because usually the Fool is all about jumping in head first and just trusting and taking that leap of faith. But I just feel with what the energy is here that it's important for you to, take a leap of faith, but do it so calculated. Find out everything you can before you take that first step, my darling Pisces. And this communication that's coming in for you, I feel you should not accept it. By all means, accept it, but just make sure its intention is honourable for you, is what I feel that message is, my darling Pisces. Because like I said, then you have the beautiful Fool card. So look, I don't feel in this reading that the Fool's bad here or anything like that, but I just feel that during this time, and especially because you've got that All That Glitters card, I just feel that telling you to take a leap of faith blindly isn't the right thing to say, my darling Pisces. This is this is 0 in the major arcana. This is the start of the Fool's journey, taking the leap of faith towards starting that journey. And I still want you to take that leap of faith, to encourage you to get started, move forward. Don't feel stuck. Don't feel that you need to go backwards here. Always move forwards, but just do so being informed, my darling Pisces. And I feel this little dog here that comes in that represents loyalty here. I feel that it would be safe for you to ask someone or to have this person support you on your journey. I feel that, having this person with you to confide in and to bounce ideas off and things like that would be really beneficial for you, my darling Pisces. So, that's just kind of what's popping into my head off the Fool card. So if I'm going to put it all together, I feel with this All That Glitters card that you're being cautioned to realize that everything is not what it seems, is what I feel that I need to say. And that especially off this Two of Swords, to not take the path that's the easiest just because it's easy. Yes, trust your intuition, but I feel take this blindfold off so you can see better, my darling Pisces. Communication is coming in. We are in Mercury retrograde. Be aware that this communication, that the communication that is coming in is honourable, is what I feel to say off this Page of Cups. And by all means, take the leap of faith, but do so with, what's the word? Calculated. Don't take a risk, but take the leap of faith, but not blindly. Sorry, I'm trying to get it out. Don't feel that because you've got the blindfold on here that you need to go forth blindly, because you don't, my darling Pisces. I feel you just be aware Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of what's in front of you. Dig deeper is the message I feel I need to tell you here, my darling Pisces. So if you are enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. You know, it would really help me out if you could like, comment, share this reading with anyone that you feel might need to see this reading. And please subscribe. So many of you that watch my readings are not subscribed, and it really does help my channel grow. All right, what have we got here? I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Yeah, I love this card. Each moment of the day is special to me as I follow my higher instincts and listen to my heart. I am at peace with my world and affairs. Yeah, be at peace with yourself, my darling Pisces. Be at peace with your inner ding. Know that it will guide you. If an intention is not honorable, you'll feel it because you'll go within. So put in the comments, I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. This is your affirmation for the month of November, my darling Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.